Hello, everyone. Welcome to EED 345, Methods and Materials of Physical Education. This is a course overview, introduction to MySBC, review of syllabus, etc. For this course. Okay, so here you can see your student view. You're on the main page of MySBC. I'm going to go over a few of the tabs that I have all the information located in. These are very similar to all of the courses, all of my courses that I teach and where I have the information. So you guys have had my course before, so hopefully it's not too much of a surprise to where things are located, but more of a review for you in regards to where things are and what the expectations are for this class. So currently we're in the overview tab right here. The roster tab just tells you who is in the course. We'll not go over that with you. Coursework tab will pop into here. Coursework tab is where all of my assignments for this course are located. Currently, they are all uploaded and active. So you have the option, if you so choose in this course, to work ahead, as a majority of them are open. There may be, from time to time, not like super likely, but I may add an assignment here or there, depending upon what we're covering in class or how things are going. Any questions you guys have, things you want to know more about. So I will add more. I may add more. I may not add more, but just FYI on that. So, but each of the class is broken up into weeks. Week 1, all the way through week 16 and finals week. Okay? So you can see here as we're going through, there are assignments in each of these weeks, minus spring break, of course. Anyway, this first week you can see it is open. There's a chapter 1 quiz, there are introductions that are due, and there's a syllabus quiz that is due. Right? And so you can work on those at any time. Also, in this first week or in each of these weeks, there is the PowerPoint that is connected to each chapter. And as I record these videos, the videos will also be included in here as well. So the coursework is the coursework tab is a very important place for you to pay attention to. That is where all your work is going to be located. A lot of instructions will be in here as well, besides these videos that I will be sending out when we talk about the chapters and the assignments as well. Okay. In news and announcements, that's something I will also use each week. You can already see here, week 1, I have some information in there welcoming you to the class. This will be something hopefully you will see as you go into the overview tab right away. As it comes down, it is not there. Scratch that. So news and announcements, make sure you check that tab as well, as I will share information there with you about things happening that week, including what your assignments are, videos for the week as well. Okay, so it'll be broken up into week 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Anything I put in news and announcements, I will also email to you as well. So please make sure you are checking your email daily, not just for this class, but for all your other classes, or at least every other day. Resources tab. In here, I will keep copies of the PowerPoints that are also located in the coursework tab, but there are in one place here will be all the PowerPoints. And there are also some extra videos in here that I will be referring to throughout the semester in regards to movement or teaching things in regards to physical education, movement, nutrition in the classroom, in your regular classroom, as well as in like a recess or PE classroom as well. So you can find all the resources here in the resources tab. Discussion forum. In the discussion forum, we may not have a whole lot of discussions. As of right now, there are just 2 of you in the class here. So there probably will not be a whole lot of discussion. But for right now, I want you to do introductions. This might be repetitive for you, as multiple instructors might do this for you. Part of it will be for them to get to know you, as you have some new instructors potentially this semester. And so we'll do this quick. If there are more discussions, they will be located here, and they will also be connected to an assignment for whichever week it is that you will be working on. But for this week and for right now, we only have the one introduction discussion forum. And course calendar will tell you when courses are. This is an online course, so that's going to show up as Friday. Okay, these are all my courses on here as well, so all of your courses would show up also. I'm recording this on Sunday the 12th, but here this will be showing up as your meeting on Friday, when actually we are not, but that's an online class, as you guys know. So we are not physically meeting or not meeting through Zoom as well. Okay? The syllabus I'm going to skip over and come back to it, as I will talk about that in detail here as well. The grade book, of course, will be where you can see your assignments and your grades for each of the assignments throughout the semester. As you can see, there are a fair number of assignments in here for this course. And attendance, I do attendance every week. I'll talk about that here in a little bit, and some course information shares a little bit about this. To be honest, I do not know how to change these dates here and this information in terms of my office hours. So do not rely on those, or rely back to my syllabus in regards to when my office hours are and all the other good information. So here I just clicked on the syllabus tab over here on the left. And of course, it's important that you read through that to know a little bit more about this course. So we're going to go through this a little bit. One of your assignments for this week is a syllabus quiz. So make sure you're reading through that and know at least a little bit about the course, about some of my expectations. And we're going to go over that, some of those expectations right now, actually. So as I said, this is Methods and Materials of Physical Education. Why do you have to take this course? Why is this required? You're not going to be a PE teacher. It's required by the state of North Dakota for elementary teachers to take some sort of PE health course in regards to understanding what that is, how you might incorporate some of that into your classroom. Okay, so how I treat this is that I'm giving you some information, some strategies, some methods for teaching movement, teaching PE, teaching nutrition, health, etc. One, so you could either incorporate it into your classroom, or two, if you're at a school that doesn't have a PE teacher, how can you incorporate some of these important skills that students need for movement and life skills into your classroom. And here you can see my office hours. I'm in my office in Fort Yates every day, Monday through Thursday. Fridays will be at least one day a month I will be there. Otherwise, on Fridays, we do remote or virtual office hours. And I just noticed I don't have my Zoom link in here, but it is, or it will be in my SBC for you to connect with that. I don't have it in here while I'm recording this, but I will add it here. There will be a link there. So if you need to Zoom with me on a Friday, or even during the week, you can do that. Okay, so Friday, I'll be here more than these hours probably, but if you need to meet face-to-face, Zoom, phone call, we can schedule something outside of these times as well. Here's my office number, here's my cell number, and here's my email. 2 semester hours for this class, so 2 credit hours, so approximately 2 hours per week, plus a little more maybe in some weeks, and some weeks it might be a little bit less, but we're looking at 2 credits or 2 semester hours. The CAPE standard that we're looking at here is 1.1. That has to deal with instructions and standards and learning in regards to standards that we have to abide by as a teacher ed program. Online Zoom if you need it. So this is right now is an asynchronous online class, but we can meet if you need to meet or prefer to meet from time to time. You just have to let me know in regards to that. Slide down here. Teaching elementary physical education strategies for the classroom teacher. I don't have that book here with me. It's in my office. So if you have questions on that book or anything, please let me know on that. So what is this course about? It's designed to provide you guys who are pre-service teachers understanding of the instructional methods, techniques, learning style, skills necessary to teach elementary level students, as I kind of had talked about. We'll touch on some content standards, not all of them. in regards to health, physical education, and movement. They'll discuss relative class activities relative to the specialized field and health of PE. I think of PE for you guys more as like movement, right? And not necessarily like sports, or there will be some games that we talk about and stuff, but some movement of the students. Special emphasis will be given regarding how this topic impacts Native American students and place students in an environment that emphasizes cultural integration. We will talk about, we will discuss, review some traditional games and the incorporation of that into your classroom or at recess or in your school as well. Okay. So we have 11 objectives in this class. Okay, so there's a fair number of them, right? And they're fairly, they're not like super simple, but a few of them I want to touch on. So here, looking about understanding, demonstrate an understanding of physical education movement concepts, and understand or identify structured learning activities demonstrating competence in movement forms. So that's kind of breaking down activities and breaking down skills to really focus on movement and helping kids with maybe some of their gross motor skills and their fine motor skills if needed. So movement will be a big thing that we'll be talking about in this class. Getting kids moving. How can you get them moving in your classroom if they've been sitting for a while? The importance of movement, etc. You'll complete lesson planning, and this should be 10 hours of practicum, not 20 in an elementary setting. So with this course, and I believe you guys have 2 or 3 other methods courses, you're going to have some practicum hours, observation hours that you will need to complete this semester through your methods courses. Okay, so this is 10 hours of practicum experience, not 20 hours of practicum experience. That needs to be changed. So what I'm looking for in this 10 hours of practicum observation is that you are either in a PE class, okay, or you're in a classroom looking for, or a classroom that has a lot of movement with it. Okay, so it could be that you are, like I said, go to a PE classroom for a couple days throughout the semester and observe a PE teacher and what they do, or you can observe a classroom teacher really focusing on their movement, or you can follow the class around when they go to recess, when they go to PE, when they go to music, other classes, and then, excuse me, focus on that movement piece. What are they doing for movement? How active are they, etc. Looking at physical activity and inactivity in regards to health risks. Looking at movement exercises and structuring them for opportunities for kids to enjoy things, challenge themselves, self-expression, social interaction. Okay? Demonstrate formal and informal assessment process, so doing lesson plans, multicultural activities. So we've got some traditional games and activities that we're going to look at that we can that you guys could potentially incorporate into lesson plans as well. So as I said, really for PE, not focused on games and sports and competition, but really focusing on this as movement for kids in the school day, in the classroom, etc. Okay? So we always have program and student outcomes. Okay? So we want you to, as methods courses, this is going to build upon your knowledge, your pedagogy, professional knowledge, content knowledge, skills, dispositions to help you as a classroom teacher. And then looking at different instructional tools to use within your classroom. So we're giving you hopefully some different skills in activities and strategies for your classroom. Leadership skills, because you will be in the school doing observations. So leadership skills, promoting ethical, responsible, dependable, respectful behavior, and then developing work ethic and skills to function independently and cooperatively. So as we continue on through the syllabus here, cultural relevancy activity, there'll be a couple of them or multiple ones. We will use the Ocheti Shakoi Essential Understandings and Standards to incorporate into lessons when we put lessons together later on in the semester. And then we were also, like I said a couple times here, to explore some traditional games and activities, as well as nutrition. And that could be those could be lesson plans, those could be activities, different assignments as we work through them. Technology, online course. So we are gonna use a variety of technology, right? And you will, in regards to working through this class. But anytime we do lesson plans, we're also going to talk about what kind of technology could we potentially integrate, or could you integrate into your class lessons and classroom as well. I talk about this in multiple classes, but as a student, when you graduate or complete your bachelor's degree, you have to present a portfolio. Right? So any lesson plans from this class, any ideas, any activities, etc., you want to make sure you save them, right? Because you might pull them out later to share with us as a best practice when you're presenting your portfolio. I have to do attendance. Everybody has to do attendance for every class. How do you get counted present in an online course? If you recall, for my course, you have to be engaged in my SBC by Sunday at midnight. Okay, what does engaged mean? Turning in an assignment. That's the easiest way to do that. Okay, or you must engage with me as the instructor. Okay, you send me an email, a phone call, text message, whatever. Hey, I don't understand this assignment. Hey, I've been sick all week. I can't get to my assignments this week, whatever it might be, but you have to engage with me. I can also go into my SBC, and there's something called Course Manager, and I can see how long you've been logged in for. So I will do that from time to time. If I don't hear from you at all, I can see if you've been logged in that week and have looked through any of the different tabs, those types of things. Okay, so but each week there is an assignment. Okay, so the easiest thing you can do to be counted present for that week is to turn in the assignment. Okay? If you have questions on that, please let me know. Cancellation of class. This won't be canceled because it is an online class. Unless something would come up where I'm not able to get out videos or things like that. If that's the case, then I will delay or extend deadlines on assignments for you to complete. Okay. Teaching methods, because this is an online asynchronous class, teaching methods are a little bit limited, but there will be each week, there will be videos for you to review. Some of them videos will be over the assignments for sure. And most times it will be over the content, a short review video over the chapter for that week. But there will be lesson plans for you to complete, quizzes each week, your 10-hour practicum experience. There may be some videos for you to review and go over, and there will be a research paper at the end of the semester. And lastly, here is a class schedule and outline for you to take a look at. I do not put all of the dates in here because those are fluid a little bit sometimes in terms of shifting those. Not all the time, but sometimes. But you can see here an overview of what we're going to cover in this semester and the chapters that we're going to cover. When spring break is a few weeks, we will not have assignments, new material, as you can finish or completing work. Finish or work on your 10-hour observation and practicum experience that you need to complete. Okay. This last part here talks about the college being an equal opportunity provider. Whether it's you as a student, employment, we do not discriminate based upon race, color, ancestry, religion, sex, sexual orientation, national origin, age, physical or mental disability, citizenship status, veteran status, gender identity, expression, or any other characteristic or status that is protected by federal or state law. If you are a student with a disability, please reach out to me as disabilities coordinator. That is my phone number there, 854-8040, or you can email disabilities.coordinator@sittingbull.edu and for you as a student. Okay. If you have any questions on that, please let me know. But that is the syllabus. This is the course. And if you have any questions about my SBC, how things are set up, my expectations, please reach out and let me know. Looking forward to having a good semester with you. Take care and talk to you soon.